name yourself, Garmo.
Garmo.
Hey, please laugh over here.
I had a buddy growing up named Garmo.
Yeah,
I
so hot.
seriously doubt that.
He had a good caboose on him.
We called him Garmo the Wagon Puller.
The what? The wagon puller.
And had a donkey. Kong.
Garmo of the chariot.
He had to prop up his ass and wheel it around.
These graphics give me the willy chilies.
Yeah, I'm so scared. About this.
Anyone watching, if you're scared of vampires, turn the video off. Also, if you're scared of graphics with no textures, turn the video off.
I'm scared about this.
But if vampires give you a boner, turn the video on.
Yeah,
Get
also...
your lotion ready. Undo your belt. This is gonna be a wild ride.
Open the video in a second tab and watch it at the same time.
Also, make sure you incognito that.
Yeah, I don't want your mom knowing you fappy to Castlevania. Femboy vampires.
Dracula.
Hell yeah.
I want to suck your cock. Bloodlines.
This guy's in Smash.
Who is that, Richter? Oh, it says right at the top. Don't look
Yeah,
at the
it's
ring.
Rich turd.
Rich turd, huh?
Oh.
Have you beaten
Man, this music is so good.
Matt,
Yeah.
have you beaten this game before?
I 206%ed this game.
That's okay.
Cool.
Time, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh.
yeah.
I was called here by humans who wish to give me
Oh, man, I can't believe it was
wait.
humans.
Tribute. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Yeah.
It's like, isn't this
Perhaps the
voice acting the best?
Instead of all religions.
I love it.
You steal a
Your
soul.
words are
How
as
could you?
empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
Yeah.
What is a man?
There it is.
I love
A
that.
miserable little pile of secrets.
Oh, that's the
But
thing.
enough talk.
What is a man?
Every
You
time I look at myself
motherfucker.
in the mirror, I say the same thing. What's a man? Huh?
Oh, whoops. Oh, shit!
So you start the game up at the end, and then he's gonna Dracula blast you all the way to nothing again, something like that.
No, you don't even play as this guy.
Yeah, this is like isn't this the end of the previous game?
Yeah.
Today that I learned that Richter is a short king.
Yeah. No, Dracula's a tall king.
No, I think Dracula's probably a good 6'2". Richter, 5'4".
Oy, oy, oy.
I'm 5'4".
No, me.
No. Papa Smurf.
Why am I doing so bad?
My
It's
old
been a while.
AOL Instant Messenger
Rusty tell.
tag was Papa Smurf something.
It's funny.
I don't. Are you telling the truth?
I actually do remember that, actually.
Yeah,
Now
and
that I'm thinking
I
about it.
spelled Papa wrong. It was Poppa Smurf.
This is an incredibly embarrassing piece of information that you're sharing. Hey, you call
man.
me Big Papa.
Hey, my buddy, Papa Smurf. You can call me Papa Smurf. Yeah, and I remember like
Ay, ay, ay.
on your AOL Instant Messengers, you could like have a bio about yourself, and I was like, yeah, like at my school, I'm the best rapper, but I'm pretty sure like I wrote like I spelled rapper wrong, and it's
Like WARPPER.
no, like RAPER.
Oh, man.
I remember having a girl like message me. She's like, you should change the spelling on that. Oh shit, who's that chick?
I don't remember her
girl
name.
from school.
She should change the raper profile.
You're not a raper. Well, that's
Good
giving
night.
me power.
If you don't change your name, you're gonna get visited by the FBI.
Oh, business!
That's Baby Zach.
Oh, badass! That's fucking awesome! Oh, badass!
How come I sound like Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
That's a beautiful postcard of you killing Dracula.
I wish you were here.
In Transylvania.
Too bad Zach couldn't be here because the FBI took him to jail.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna lie, those graphics are pretty dope. Like, I'm not trying to be facetious.
Yeah, I like
the art is very good.
Yeah, the pixely stuff is good. Better than the rendered 3D stuff.
I think I was Popa Smurf 12.
Popa Smurf 12.
I genuinely
That's
believe
funny.
that. Matt's is pretty good actually. He had a cool username.
I was trying to think of a username, and I was eating a ham and cheese hot pocket, and it burned my mouth. So I called myself Cheeseburn.
Cheese
badass.
Board's pretty good.
Yeah.
I genuinely cannot remember mine, which is probably good. It was probably some really stupid, embarrassing thing. When I first made my very first AOL account, I was really into Bionicles, so I'm pretty sure it's related to that, but I can't remember what it was exactly.
The fact that you're into Bionicles makes me love you. I love Bionicles.
Bionicles are badass.
They still are badass. I don't care what anyone says. I'll fight them. I'll fight them on a rock.
I have a friend who, if you asked him to talk about Bionicles, he could tell you the whole lore behind them all.
I don't need to know that.
Yeah,
I
I
just
just wanna
like that
build
they're
I just
cool robots and they got
I
masks.
put them together. Yeah.
There's like a green one and a blue one and a red one because it's like the elements.
And they put on masks and they do cool shit.
And they give their masks a big kiss. Mwah.
You're not
wrong right, about Zach. That. You gonna watch me fight Dracula?
I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm too scared.
Zach, have you watched the show?
No.
Oh, on Netflix?
The anime?
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
I heard it was really
good.
good, but really bloody.
It is very bloody. I mean, it's pretty wild.
He says fuck.
That's also true.
Whoa. You blasted that.
Yeah, in the first episode, Dracula shows up and he's just like, fuck, and then everything goes to hell.
Okay, well, Matt, was it you that was telling me that they watched a Dracula show in the first episode? The Dracula's like, "Hey, you should suck my dick" or something like that.
Huh.
Do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the animated show. It was like a live one. I remember someone was telling me about it, and they're like, "Yeah, the first one, he makes some dude suck his dick." And I was like, "I'll probably won't watch that because I don't know."
Oh, was that the BBC Dracula?
I don't know. This was like last year.
Oh, maybe.
Could be. I heard that the BBC Dracula was pretty good up until the end where it got wildly bad.
Yeah, just watch the first. If you're out there and you want to see that show, just watch the first 3, and you can watch the last one.
But you'll regret it.
Yeah. Or is it the first 2? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I do not like these wolves.
You don't like wolves generally, though.
They freaked me out. When I was a young lad, I had nightmares that they would kill my family, and that's not even a joke. Oh.
And here he is, man of the hour. Death.
Alucard, what is your business here?
Zach,
I've come to put an end to this.
what do you think about the name Alucard?
Still befriending mortals.
That's like a la carte, like.
A la carte.
Yeah.
I like to order one protagonist a la carte.
Not.
I thought your name was Grogu or something like that. No, that's Baby Yoda's name.
Gorgo.
That's
Oh yeah,
right.
your name was it
Some
Gorgo?
I don't remember.
Gramo?
His name
yeah.
His name is grape flavored Gogurt.
So Zach, you remember how I charged in here, dick blazing, and one shot and everything?
No.
Death just took away all my shit. And now I'm just some bitch. I got a punchy hand.
I
Where's
like
your
the
chain?
little trail.
Huh?
You don't have no chain?
He's not Richter, he's Alucard.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I'm Alucard. Alucard's the son of Dracula. Do you know that?
I don't know anything.
Spoilers.
You think
Is
I
it
know
spoilers?
things?
I'm pretty sure it's a spoiler.
Oh,
If
I just
you're-
thought it was like you knew.
Why are you wave dashing? It's not Smash Bros.
Is this the first Castlevania game with Alucard?
Yes. No, actually, Castlevania 3 has Alucard.
Maybe that's the one where it's just like you don't find out until later in the game. I honestly don't know. I've never beaten any of the Castlevania games. I'm like a pretty good way into Aria of Sorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a
I'm-
bow-legged ass skeleton.
he used to drink some milk.
He needs to get adjusted at the chiropractic.
He used to get a job.
Yeah, he needs to get his rocks off. Well, get that square.
The cube of Zoe. The cube of Zoe.
I don't remember what the Cube of Zoe does. What does the Cube of Zoe do?
Mm.
Cause items to materialize. That's good. I like
What's
items.
that even mean? What the fuck?
I'm thinking it's like the holy water, the cross, the axe, and all that.
Hey, it's a D20. I didn't know Dracula played Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, shit.
big fucking nerd, man. He's
Hey, Drac.
mister. Dude,
Hey, Drac, can I borrow
I
a
would-
Mountain Dew from the fridge?
I would love to play Dungeons and Dragons campaign where Dracula was the dungeon master.
So you know,
I like-
just came into my consciousness
Hmm.
the other day. I don't know why I was thinking about this, but do you guys remember Jeff Dunham?
Yeah.
That guy fucking sucks.
I never thought. Well, like when we were like all in the 5th grade, and it was like, oh, jalapeno on his peak, like that's funny. But like, I recently went back and watched some of his bits, and I was like, this is like so dumb.
Well, it's like it's dumb, but also it's just like straight up racist. Every single one of his characters is just blatantly racist.
Yeah.
I don't know how he gets away with it.
I don't know. He's an edgelord.
He's an edgelord. He's actually QAnon. A little known fact.
He just gets up there on the stage and puts a puppet on his hand and then recites creepypasta.
And they capped it off by saying something racist, and he gets off the stage, and everyone's like, "Wow, beautiful! Encore!"
Middle Eastern slur. I kill you.
I get you.
Oh man, you
Yeah,
blasted
I was
that
just
skeleton.
like, the other day, I was just like, I haven't watched Jeff Dunham since I was like, I don't know, 12, and I
Yeah,
was just like,
yeah.
holy shit, that terrorist character was super racist.
Yeah, but collectively,
We were all
Americans.
pretty racist.
Yeah, Americans were like, yeah, fuck those guys. They blew up our tower. But, still not cool.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably not a great not a great take for us
Yeah.
generally.
I don't remember.
Oh, you can't even jump good.
Not yet.
These like marble statues in the background are giving me like the vibes. No, you know the vibes of like the '90s screensaver vibes. Like, what am I trying to say?
Oh
here?
yeah.
Oh, like that vaporwave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
vaporwave.
vaporwave vibes. Yeah.
Whoops, ouch.
Okay, that night looks really cool. The art in this game is actually pretty nice and
Yeah, I love it.
It's pretty nice.
It's pretty. It's pretty nice.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what my favorite Metroidvania is. My favorite Egavania, as
Of
they
all
say.
time.
Yeah,
Mm.
it might be this one, but at the same time, like, I'm just noticing now that it's kind of floaty, and like,
And a little
This-
janky. It's
yeah.
aged.
fuck you.
Oh no, you
But
died.
I
didn't
like
realize-
the part where you explode into blood.
I didn't realize that was my health. I was looking at my MP, my magic, I guess.
Yeah, I 100% of this game, Kevin. Get past the first level.
Oh, suck my cock, dude.
I wish I could.
Ah, man. All
Man,
right.
they call me Hoover Dam in high school.
Look at this. I spelled my name wrong.
Back to you.
Wait. Oh, that's not even my one. That's 3.2%. What the freak? I think I accidentally erased my other one.
Garmo's doing
Yeah,
just as
yeah.
good as Metiu.
Matthew.
That's how
But
you
I
say
did.
Matthew in Polish.
I really like this genre of game, but I generally don't have the attention span to finish them.
Yeah.
The gumption. You don't have the
I
gumption.
usually get into this sort of game and just think about nothing else until I get it all done, and then I put it down.
I usually get like 2/3 in, and then I'm like, I'm gonna do something else, and then I'm like, ooh, I want to play that game again, and I come back and I'm like, what the hell was I even doing in this game? And then I turn it off.
I don't play video games.
Yeah, we know. You're all about getting your dick wet.
I mean, if it's between the two.
Well, some people on the internet would like you to believe that it is always between the two. I play video games and no woman will sleep with me. Is it because I'm a gamer?
Yeah. It's not because you don't shower.
It's not because I have a wretched personality and everyone hates me.
I saw on Instagram, it's like this meme that was floating around, and it was like a girl saying, if you go over to his place and he has a keyboard that has lights on it, then give up, girl. Leave, girl. Don't even bother, girlfriend. Yes. And I was just like, bitch,
And
my
they're like,
keyboard's
see?
oh.
They're like, see? All girls are like this. This is proof.
Every
Ay,
girl
ay,
is an idiot like this. Just kidding. I love girls.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
If you go over to his house and he's got a keyboard with a light on it, Slay Queen.
Keyboard with a light on it. Just imagine just like a regular ass keyboard and then just like a bare light bulb.
My keyboard's got a good idea. Oh man, this game
I'm
is
trying
so
to jump
rad.
cancel.
Do you not have a dash? Like a dash back?
I do.
It's a Castlevania game. You have to have a dash.
Yeah.
That's the
course.
biggest Castlevania boy I've ever met.
Yeah, I like Castlevania a lot.
Matt's really into vampires and spooky things.
Mm-hmm. I think it's my favorite thing.
What's my thing? I want a thing.
You've got a thing. You play guitar and
No,
you're into 80s stuff.
no,
And you just keep talking about how you got a boner for 80s ladies.
no. Yeah, yeah.
And it makes all of us uncomfortable. And this is an intervention.
Well, here's the thing, pal. You
Yeah.
can't stop it. I don't know.
Please don't-
Don't look at me. I don't want to give it up. No, here's the thing. I'll tell you why 80s has been on my mind.
I don't
I've been on this huge kick lately of just like bucket list movies of things I've always like seen in the like or heard of and just like I'd never seen. I'm just like going through and just
Oh
watching
yeah,
everything.
like
So,
RoboCop and stuff like that.
yeah, so like I finally watched RoboCop. I finally watched Reservoir Dogs, which I don't know if that's necessarily.
It's not 80s, yeah.
Yeah, but just like older stuff, you know what I mean? Like just movies and pop culture that I totally missed out on. So
Ay.
Because you were not alive.
it's true. I was not yet alive. Born in. I'm not gonna tell you.
2050.
I was born last week. What do you think I was born last week?
Yeah. Ooh, okay. There it is. I
Yeah.
can't believe
Oh my gosh.
I must have like died like
He's right at the bottom of that room.
Yeah. I was so close. So close to full health.
Yeah.
I can't believe that happened to you. This game is making you look like a damn fool.
Am I still
Matt.
poisoned?
If you pull up your britches and pretend like you're a big boy vampire, maybe
Yeah.
you can get dessert after dinner.
Yes!
Wow.
Did
you
your
get an
parents
axe?
ever do that, Jeff? Did you ever have parents like take away dessert
Did
privileges?
you ever have parents?
Yeah, did you ever have parents, Jeff?
Jeff, I knew
Yeah.
you were an orphan, but like, did you ever finally get some
Did you
parents?
ever have parents? I
Never.
was immaculately conceived by a go-gurt and chicken breast.
The Go-Gurt. Somebody was trying to open a Go-Gurt vigorously, and it squirted onto the chicken breast, and that came around 9 months later.
And I erupted fully formed as an adult human.
That's lit.
Are you ready for this shit, Zach?
Well, I want to know if Jeff ever got like no dessert privilege. Okay, never mind. Shut
Okay,
that
so
up.
I
This is
remember this
dope.
one time. We had these friends,
Oh man.
and their parents were super strict, so this guy's a badass.
Yeah. This
And his
is
friend
dope.
is
That
also a
guy's dropping
badass.
a pterodactyl with a spear on it. Man. Kind of
But Matt's
kicking
really
ass.
giving them the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of idiots.
I love his beak.
Me too.
I don't know.
No,
I feel like the
that's all-
purple guy's doing all the work. It's like, what's the
The
point
green
of
guy's
the
just
game?
getting slaughtered.
What's the point of him holding a spear if he's just dropping the guy with this, like, just take out the middleman and just drop the spear? Like,
Oh, here he
oh,
comes.
shit.
Matt.
Alright, and now they're both at it.
Maybe he just really hates the green guy, and he's like, "Fuck him up,
Yeah.
please."
He's
Do us
usually
all a
just
favor.
waiting.
Bueno.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so back to my story. Back to my story. That's so important. We had these friends, and their parents were super strict, and they were like, "You can never have sleepovers." And then one time they're like, "Okay, you can have a sleepover." And then I got in trouble because I wouldn't eat my dinner, because when I was a kid, I didn't like hamburgers and I only liked hot dogs. Which, as an adult, it's like the worst fucking decision of my life to not eat a hamburger. So I couldn't go to the sleepover.
That's messed up.
But I don't remember any particular
Yeah,
times when my
shit.
parents were like, you can't have dessert if you don't eat your dinner.
My
Like, we just
family,
didn't have dessert like a whole lot, like
yeah,
formal
like,
dessert.
yeah, that's how we were. It's like, it's never like, okay, we've had dinner, but now let's have dessert. It was always just like, we all ate dinner and then we're all like watching TV, and then Matt's like, I'm gonna get some fucking ice cream. You want something? I'm like, yeah, sure. You know what I mean? I'll grab an Otter Pop or something.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
some fucking ice cream, Mom.
It's like 8-year-old Matt walks over to his mom.
Hey, Mom, get some fucking fudge pops.
I would go over to my neighbor's friend's house, and then his mom would say, "Don't throw any more damn popcorn on the floor."
Really?
No,
Yeah, that was me.
that was my mom to Matt.
And then Matt did it anyways.
Yeah, I did.
He looked her in the eye and then threw popcorn on the floor.
And that's not a lie.
Sometimes you gotta get rowdy with some popcorn.
Oh man, you got a cloth tunic? Put that shit on.
Okay.
I think I read
It's
about that in the New Testament.
actually worse than what I have on.
Well, shit. But does it look better?
No,
Okay.
I think the only thing that changes my appearance are the capes.
I like in shit. What's the new game he made? Bloodstained.
Yeah,
I like that you can change your appearance in that one. You can like change your skin color and your hair
Yeah,
color,
I love
your
that.
hairstyle.
that's such a good game.
Can you give
That's a good
yourself a
game.
mullet?
Nope.
A mullet? Actually, maybe. There's some pretty wild hairstyles.
I always wanted to be a vampire with a mullet on it.
Well, you're not a vampire. You're just some.
It's like you should
Cool
watch
lady.
Lost Boys.
Actually, what?
Watch the movie called Lost Boys.
Is that alright?
It's really good. It's vampires and they're like teenagers and they're like cool. And the main one kind of has a mullet.
Dude, you just freaking moonwalked through that shit.
Yeah.
To the marble gallery.
Me and Matt used to eat a lot of Eggos.
What?
I just
Alright.
had to get that off my chest.
I'm sorry, Mom and Dad.
I'm still thinking about this whole dessert thing. I know we were over it like a long time ago.
But an Eggo's not a dessert. It's
Well,
just
I
a
know.
waffle.
But like I
Is
was
it
just
not
like
though?
picturing the whole like telling the scenario we brought up of like, Matt, like go get me something from the fridge. Like me and Matt would always just like eat hella Eggos, like so many
I mean,
Eggos.
Eggos are delicious. You know what's delicious is
Oh,
throw
yeah.
2 Eggos in the toaster, make a peanut butter sandwich out of them.
Oh man, I've heard the rumors, but I've never had it come true to me.
Is that right? Is that so?
What?
You come over to my house, I've got a mini waffle maker that makes waffles the size of like Eggo waffles, and I'll just make like a shit ton and then freeze them and have like homemade Eggos.
Are they crispy?
Yeah, so you cook them in the waffle iron and you freeze them, and then you throw them in the microwave for like 15 seconds and then put them in the toaster and they get nice and crispy.
Well, I want to do that. But it always pisses me off when people are like, "Let's make waffles," and they put pancake batter in that shit, and I'm like, "You an idiot!" Like,
No, you gotta make waffle batter from scratch
Different,
like a real
yeah.
man.
yeah, a waffle batter has eggs in it. Pancake batter does not. So you
Also,
can kiss
waffle
my
batter's
ass.
sweeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I like my waffle batter to have a little cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla, some brown sugar.
I like my waffle batter to not have semen in it.